Hi everyone, let me get right to the point. As I'm recording this today, it is 20 December 2023. And I'm recording this and giving Brad instructions to publish it upon my death. So if you're watching me, I'm dead. Now, a few months ago, I sat right here on this log and told you I'd been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and I told you we'd caught it early and that we were still going to be here for some time. Well, we did catch it early, but not as early as I had thought, and it has spread faster than I thought it would. You may have seen me recently using this crutch. When I told you I broke my hip, well, I did break my hip. But it wasn't because I was in any kind of accident. It was because the cancer spread to my bones, and the bones just crumbled, my hip fractured, and I fell down. No, I didn't fall down and fracture it. I fractured and then fell down. And my time is drawing very short. So, there's some things I have to ask of you. One, for everyone who is a Patreon supporter, thank you. But don't immediately turn off your Patreon support. We have hopes that a couple of the crew, primarily my brother, are going to continue making content on this channel. So, if you haven't heard from us by next month, yes, then cancel your Patreon support. But we have hope that the channel will continue. Two, people pirate other people's material in this format, and now that I'm dead, I'm not going to be able to do much about it, and I'm sure people will pirate my material. Please, don't put money into the pockets of thieves. If you're going to watch anything I'm doing, make sure you watch it on my channel. And three, if you've been around a while, you know that there have been people who have taken it upon themselves to lie about me and denigrate my character. That Caleb guy being the biggest offender of it, but there's been others. And I've had to make some rebuttal videos and so forth. Yeah, not going to be around to do that, and I'm sure that people will take this opportunity to denigrate my character. So I would hope by now that you know me well enough to know what you should or shouldn't believe. And don't just believe whatever nonsense people tell you. Okay, now with that, there's a couple other things I want to say as well. And that is, to everyone who has watched, hit the like or dislike icon, commented, shared, subscribed, and donated on Patreon, thank you. All of those things support the channel greatly, and I can't even begin to articulate how beneficial and appreciated those things are. I also would want to say that my goal in doing all of this was, yes, to have fun, do some things that were fun, but primarily to put out useful information, or if not useful, at least interesting information. And what I really hope is that as you're watching me, you've seen some things that have made you say, oh, I get it, okay. Things that have made you change something you did in such a way that has helped you. I would really hope that seeing the reviews we've done of things have saved you some money and kept you from buying things that probably wouldn't have been a good fit for you. And if those things have happened, then we've met our goal. The final thing I would want to say is my sincere apologies. I had hoped that I would continue in this format for the next 10 or even 15 years. And even once I was diagnosed, I'd hoped that we'd be here 2 or 3 more years, and it's turned out to be only a few more months. And my apologies for that. It really makes me feel like I've let everybody down. So, there's not much more to say than that. So, I guess the final line, I have not really rehearsed this, is I'm really glad to have had this opportunity to do all of the stuff that we've done. I really hope that it's been helpful. I really appreciate you watching, commenting, and participating. And I have probably very few regrets in what we've done here. And I think we've been, for the most part, successful. I hope you agree. So, as always, don't try this at home. And
hello, WhatsApp, my viewers. I'm glad that you are watching, and for the new person here, please kindly subscribe to HMTV, and I will be glad. So, another breaking sad news coming onto my desk. Paul Harrell, known to be a YouTuber, has died at the age of 58 years. This was due to pancreatic cancer. In December 20th, 2023, he recorded himself in a video to only be published when he has passed away. So this clip was later posted on his page Tuesday, 3rd of September 2024, after he had lost his battle with cancer. Harrell, whose YouTube channel boasts over 1.1 million subscribers, was diagnosed with stage 2 pancreatic cancer in July last year. "If you're watching me, I'm dead," he says in the video, in which he can be seen sitting on a log in a forest, the same place from where he revealed his cancer diagnosis. The firearms expert then sheds light on his deteriorating health despite previously telling his fans that his cancer was detected early. "We did catch it early, but not as early as I had thought. It has spread faster than I thought it would," Harrell continues, adding, "My time is drawing very short." He went on to reveal the truth about why he needed crutches, saying that the cancer had spread to his bones, causing them to crumble. This resulted in a fractured hip, which left him unable to walk unsupported. Harrell concluded by apologizing to his fans. Harrell admitted to feeling guilty about his sudden demise, as he felt his death would mean he bailed on the community he built. "I had hoped that I would continue in this format for the next 10 or even 15 years, he says in the heartbreaking video. "Even once I was diagnosed, I'd hoped that we'd be here for at least 2 or 3 more years, and that's turned out to be only a few more months. My apologies for that. It makes me feel like I've let everybody down," Harrell concludes. "So, as HMTV management, we send our deepest condolences and sympathies to the family of Paul Harrell in this difficult time. May your soul rest in eternal peace, Paul. Thanks for watching and please be blessed.